Capricorn, this is going to be your final 10 for January 2020. Okay, so guys, let's see what the messages got for my Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North. Capricorn. What do the messages have for you? Okay. All right. I'm seeing a lot of stagnation. This has to do with pursuing a romantic venture. There's something that you want to do, but I feel that you're caught in between separating for good and healing a situation. You're kind of stuck about it because I think that this connection that you've been dealing with stresses you out to a great deal. Maybe it's a very I just don't feel that you believe in a connection that you're concerned with nowadays, because it doesn't represent the stability you do. It's not on the frequency of your stability. And this has you dejected when it comes to working on this, because you've put in a lot of effort when it came to the situation in the past. I'm seeing you may have really wanted a situation in your future, to stay with you. You wanted this situation to ride out to the future, but lately you don't really see material proof of this offer happening. It's not going to go the way you thought. I feel that you sense this person is also dragging their feet when it comes to approaching you. It could be because they're the uncommittal person in this connection. I feel that you are trying to stabilize yourself. You want a stable connection with somebody. You want a stable union. You want someone that's going to stay and mean the words that they say. And I feel that you're bettering yourself in the ways you need to manifest that. But some part of you just can't get over how much effort you did put into this. You have a lot of grief when it comes to the past, but I'm seeing you're making space to do new things. Here and there, though, you do get some call from the past. I feel like it's crossed your mind whether you want to really balance it out. There's been a long period of time where things have been unspoken. Some parts of you want to make it right with this connection. But for the most part, I feel that you've come into an understanding there are more things wrong with patching up. Perhaps you are on the verge of forgiving this person for yourself and moving on from it. I'm seeing the people around you are drawing a lot of strength from yours. They're noticing strength on you. You're exuding confidence. You're exuding a battle-worn demeanor. And people are loving that about you. They're getting strength from just being around you. And you also are feeling stronger. But some part of you has not forgiven it, or you feel some turmoil. Like you don't know what exactly to say. If you were to be confronted by the past, you may not exactly be clear on how you want to handle it. But it seems that you're putting your best foot forward in life. Everything about you is blooming, and you're watering it so that it will bloom. That has most of your attention these days, but every now and then, maybe possibly at nighttime, you would fall back into obsessive thoughts about what you should have done, what you could have done. And to be honest, the answer is nothing. Something had to give you a lesson. Something had to be recognized of your own behavior in the situation. There's really no way to make it right when it's not a conjoined effort, right? So I just want you to know that you don't have to play that over in your head anymore. Whatever facts came out, whatever things happened that showed you what you need to learn, you've learned those things. Perhaps they happened so that you could learn those things and evolve from it. You don't have to worry about that. I'm seeing your hopes and fears altogether is a true connection. Maybe you're building yourself up. You're building up momentum to put you in a place where you can finally have what that feels like, combining your life with someone else. Here and there, the scars of the past may make you second guess yourself of whether you can maintain a proper connection or not. Uh, Sometimes you're worried, what if you meet someone codependent again, and after you've learned your lessons, you would hate to spoil all that progress. I'm seeing in the outcome of the final 10, you do have an understanding of the lesson. The pain was not for nothing. You're going to get your head above water because you realize that the longer you question it is the time that you're not spending building. So you're taking a lot of time to get the new chapter started, but I'm seeing it's mainly due to caution. You're being overly cautious about how to move forward alone or with someone. If you were to be with someone, how would it go forward? And I'm seeing you're going to have the wisdom to do that. Clarify the Hangman, 2 more cards. 9 of Wands upright. The wounds are what paralyzed you. But you will move on. And you will move on with the grace that has been earned from pain. Don't discredit the situation. Think about where you went wrong. Think about where you went right also. Instead of blaming the situation at all, even if one person deserves more blame, or maybe you do in some ways, forget all that. What's important is that you survived. And what's important is that what you learned from it, you're going to recognize it in every different new situation. So you won't be lost. I'm seeing you feel concerned that you may become lost, but you're not going to be lost the same way ever again. Just doesn't happen that way. You'll be able to see the threat, and then you decide anew. All right, Capricorn, I love you. I'll see you on the next one, all right? Bye.